I'm Radley Valentine, and I have a little video show called Ask Rad. And this is a special edition of Ask Rad. We're going to be doing some free readings, as we always do, but I also want to be giving you some sort of a sneak peek into an event that is happening in June called the Angel World Summit. Now, this is going to be happening in Bristol, England, and it's going to be a very special Angel World Summit. We've never done it outside of London before, so I'm very excited about that particular aspect. It's going to be my dear friends, Diana Cooper and Kyle Gray, and myself, and we bring on somebody new this year, a young lady named Callista. So I'm going to be telling you more about this as we go through today's Ask Rad, but let's go ahead and get started and do a few free readings just to kind of get us all warmed up. Sound great? Okay? Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see. Hello from London. Hello from Miami. Hi guys. How are everyone? Hope you guys are doing okay. Hello from Massachusetts. Okay, we're from all over. All right, so let's see. Bimo Choop. Instagram names, honestly, Bimo Choop, a career reading. So I think that for a career reading, I'm actually going to start with Archangel Power Tarot cards. Here you are, Instagram and Facebook. Archangel Power Tarot cards. We'll start there and get a reading. Thank you. I like this shirt too. It's nice and angely. Denmark. Gosh, you guys are all over the place. Vancouver Island, New York, Southern California. Okay, I got it. 2 and 1. A career reading. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. So the card that I have for you is Ace of Raphael. Here it is, Facebook and Instagrammers, Ace of Raphael. So what that tells me is that you really need to be doing something that you love. You need to be making choices about your career from the heart, not from necessarily the head. This is a card that talks about a very positive emotional experience. So if your career and your job right now is not very positive and not making you feel very good, it's time for a change. You need to follow your heart. And remember, sometimes we are not quite sure what we want to do in career. And I know what that's like. I actually tried to do what I do for a living once, and it didn't work out. And so then I became very confused about what it was that I wanted to do with my life. And psychic readings that I would get said, hey, no, you know exactly what you want to do. And I would be like, no, I really don't know what I want to do. And the truth of the matter was, I did know. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do this. It's just that for me, I had gotten to the place where I felt like it wasn't possible, that it wasn't going to happen. And so because of that, I sort of forgot what I wanted to do, but I always didn't know. So follow your heart. All right. So welcome everybody. If you're just tuning in, I am Radley Valentine, and I'm talking, doing some free readings, but also talking a little bit about the Angel World Summit. So let's start with that lovely lady, Diana Cooper. So Diana Cooper will be back. Diana, Kyle, and I have all been at the Angel World Summit every year for the last, I think this is our 4th year, I think. And so Diana's going to be talking about dragons. She's going to be talking about angels, of course, but archangels and dragons is what she's going to be talking about. Now, I got to sit through one of her dragon meditations with my dear friend, my dear friend Rebecca Campbell, and it was very powerful and very moving. It was really incredible, and I really didn't know what to expect. I'm an angel boy, and yet I had a very specific and distinct experience with a red dragon, and it really meant a lot to me. So that's what Diana Cooper is going to be talking about. I'll give you more information as we move along. Okay, so let's see. I love dragons too now. Let's see. Let's look for someone. Let's see. Well, there's one. Okay, so Diane is just asking for a generic reading. Okay. All right, so let's see. You know what? Let's see what we get from Angel Tarot cards, all right? For Diane. What we get for Angel Tarot cards from Diane. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to hide your comment, Diana, so we can see the cards. Oh, well, the wheel. Okay, so this is very, very fortunate. This is a very auspicious card. The wheel is a card that, if you know anything about tarot, is ruled by Jupiter. And Jupiter is, you know, old man good luck, right? It's expansive and it grows and good things happen. And so the wheel, it talks very often for people who they find that they are in a situation where life doesn't feel like it's moving. Well, when the wheel shows up, we know that we're going to start moving. Things are going to start happening again. We're going to have the opportunity to get to enjoy movement in our lives, but also to get to enjoy some very good fortune. Now, someone is asking, is there a link somewhere for the Angel World Summit? You can find it on my Facebook page, facebook.com/RadleyValentine, the Hay House UK Facebook page, or you can go straight to their website, which is hayhouse.co.uk, and it's right there on the main page. Now, here's the thing about the Hay House World Summit. Right now, it's 20% off. So if you go ahead and purchase it now, you're going to save some significant money. It's 20% off right now. All right, another reading. Let's go to Instagrammers. Hey, Instagrammers, let's do another reading from there. Let's see. Okay, so Syrian Sweetheart also wants a general reading. So today is general reading day for some reason. So let's do the beautiful angel answer cards, okay? The artist for this was Michael Marius George. And it was fun to work on it because it was something different. It was something different. So let's see what we have for you from a generic reading. Now, keep in mind, even if I don't get to you today, because we've already got like 250 people asking for readings, so I'm not going to get to everybody. But sometimes a reading will resonate for you that was for somebody else. Embrace that. Let it be for you too. Let it be for you too. Hey, listen, no need to worry. All right? No need to worry. Whatever it is that's on your mind right now that has you stressed or has you feeling not in a place of peace, the angels are here to tell you that you don't need to worry. They are there for you. They've got your back. Now, you do have to ask the angels for their assistance because otherwise they sort of have to be hands off unless it's a life-threatening situation. I was recently in sort of a life-threatening situation, and they were certainly there for me, even though what happened too fast for me to ask for help, but they were right there for me. So they do help out when we desperately need them for life-threatening situations. But if you want their help all the time, then you really need to ask for their help. But this is no need to worry. Right these days for me, whenever I see 444, that for me is literally the angels saying, stop worrying, knock it off, we've got this. All right, so let's talk a little bit about Kyle Gray. My sweet friend Kyle Gray from Scotland is going to be there. Now, Kyle is going to be talking about safety and protection, how to work with the angels to feel safe and protected so that you can move on through your life, really go after that life purpose that you've been really wanting to tackle, and to feel safe and protected in all ways, in all forms. So that's what he's going to be talking about. Now, you might be noticing a little bit here that all of us are talking about very different topics, very different topics. I know, I love Kyle too. So that's the sweet thing about this. This is the sweet thing about this, is that you've got 4 different people, all of us coming from an angelic background, all of us talking about completely different things. So you're going to learn all kinds of different pieces of information. So it's really super cool. All right. So let's see, Jackie is asking if that is just down the road from me. Well, Jackie, then I expect to see you there. All right, so this is just down the road from me. Any help you can give me, please? Am I headed in the right direction? Am I headed in the right direction? You know what, I think I'm going to because of the movement part of that, I'm going to go to Animal Tarot cards, and see what we get for Jackie. Is she moving in the right direction? Now, I'm going to hide your comment, Jackie, just so we can have space on the screen for a card. Space on the screen for a card. Here we go. Okay. You're welcome, Holly. Oh, honey, Jackie. You are definitely headed in the right direction. The card for Jackie is the sun. That is the bluebird of happiness. That's why I put the bluebird on this particular card. It sings a beautiful, happy song. So this is a card of great success. You've got the sun, you've got the sunflowers in the background. You are absolutely headed in the right direction. Now you might notice my attention is being drawn for the very first time. I've never paid attention to this before, so this is really for you, Jackie, is the bird is ready for success, ready to take flight, but sitting on a wall. So to the extent that you're sitting on a wall and you're not really out there taking action and taking flight, you need to do that. But looks good to me. It looks really good to me. So then the next person that is speaking at the Angel World Summit is little old me. And I'm going to be talking about concepts from my newest book, How to Be Your Own Genie, and talking about how to you work with the angels to manifest the magical life that you were born to live. And we'll be talking about genie concepts and how they perfectly mesh with angelic work. And so for any of you that are wanting to manifest romance or manifest a new career or manifest abundance and prosperity, we're going to be talking about those things. And yes, I'm sure somewhere in there we'll be talking about guardian angels and getting guardian angel names. All right. Okay. So let's see. I think I'm supposed to be at Instagram next. So let's see. So here we are, Enlightened Girl. Rad, help me with my guardian angel names. Life has been very difficult the last 5 years. Okay. So first of all, what was your name again, honey bunny? Enlightened. Okay. So first of all, Enlightened Girl. So this is a thing that we call cancel, clear, delete. Okay, it is the sorcerer's sweep. So we're going to cancel, clear, delete out that the last 5 years have any effect whatsoever on you going forward. All right, so let's all just do this together. We are leaving behind the past, leaving behind anything that happened that had us stressed out or has us stressed out. We're just going to cancel, clear, delete, and we're asking the angels to couple us from the past, to have Archangel Michael wave his sword of light in front and behind, above and below, to the left, to the right, and absolutely sever the back energy that is connected to what has happened in the past. Because Enlightened Girl, you're going to be fine. We're going to go someplace more positive, all right? And a really great way to go someplace positive is exactly the way that you described, is why not start to have a more close, a more heartfelt relationship with your guardian angels. And so having their names is a great way to do that. So first of all, the first name I'm getting is Caroline. Caroline is the first name I'm getting. And then I'm getting Angelique. Angelique. And you have a third named Robert. Oh, I'm sorry, Roberto. Roberto. So we've got Caroline, Angelique, and Roberto. And Caroline is your primary guardian angel, and that's where you should start. And so for people who don't even know how to start, anybody can talk to your angels. Just sit down with a piece of paper and a pen and say, dear angels, I would like your help today, and write down what answers you get. Also, you can ask the angels to send you signs all throughout the day to kind of help you know that it is absolutely real what you were experiencing when you were getting messages from your angels. Yes, Mary, bring on positivity. And so it is. Absolutely. So Elizabeth, hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth would also like to know her guardian angels' names. So this is an interesting one. I don't think I've come across this before, but you have a guardian angel whose name is Samson. Now, don't get confused and think that that is a character from history. It's not. Guardian angels are not the same as people who once lived and passed over. They're not the same things. It's just a guardian angel named Samson. And then we have a guardian angel named Ava. E-V-A. Ava. So Samson and Ava. Those are your guardian angels' names. Spend some time. I mean, it's like, do it now. Everybody do it now. It's like, ask the angels for a sign. These are the kinds of things that you learn at the Angel World Summit, is how to have a connection with your angels. And the thing that is so super cool about the Angel World Summit is that you will meet people that will be your friends forever. I am not exaggerating. I first went to an event like the Angel World Summit back when in 2003. And I have friends that are dear, dear friends of mine that are still my friends today, that I am in communication with all the time. So you will absolutely make friends there. For those of you who are just joining, I'm Radley Valentine. I am here doing some free readings and sharing some information about the Angel World Summit that is going to be happening on June 30th in Bristol, England. Now, I've talked about Diana Cooper and what she's going to be talking about, Kyle Gray and what he's going to be talking about, a little bit about my speech. Now, we've invited somebody new. We've invited a young lady whose name is Callista, and she is an ascension expert who works with unicorns. So she's going to be talking to you, much like Diana Cooper is talking about dragons and getting to know your personal dragon, how to get to know your personal unicorn and why you would do that. And I actually had the honor, she asked me to read her book. I'd never met her. I just got the message through Hay House UK to read her upcoming book and to write an acknowledgement for it, and I learned a lot. So it's going to be lovely to have a new topic at the Angel World Summit. You can find out more about the Angel World Summit by going to events on my Facebook page, events on the Hay House UK Facebook page, or you can go to hayhouse.co.uk and check it out there. Today, right now, it's 20% off. So if you sign up soon, you can save a significant bit of money. Okay, so let's see. Where do I need to go? I think I'm back on, I know Valerie, right? Unicorns and dragons and angels. And Kyle Gray, the warrior, was like, yay. All right, and genies, don't forget genies. So it's angels and unicorns and dragons and genies. Oh my, right? Right, okay. All right, now let's see. Okay. Let's see. There we go. There's one. Okay. Hi, Maria. How you doing? Am I on the right path to enlightenment? Oh, wow. So let's go to, we're going to go to Guardian Angel Tarot cards for that. Guardian Angel Tarot cards. Okay. And one of the things that you might really like, Maria, if you're anywhere near Bristol, England, is that's the kind of topic that Callista is bringing to the Angel World Summit this year. Okay, so let's see what card we get for Maria. Oh, I'm glad you're reading the Genie book. I'm super proud of my Genie book. Maria, 2 and 1. So 2 of action. Yeah, you are on the right path. I mean, first of all, look at this. These 2 ladies are walking along a garden path. All right. So right away, we've got some very visual, specific response to this question. And I would encourage you to either, I don't know if you're on the right path to enlightenment because you're working with a teacher, a mentor, or with a friend, or if none of those are true, then I might look at this and say it's time to be working with your guardian angels. But this is a card of initial success. It means that you've started the path on something, you're headed in the right direction, and it's important to review where you're headed and keep going. But this is a very positive card, so it looks real good for you. Yes. All right. Someone asked, how do you get in touch about angels and learn their names? Well, again, like I said a moment ago, one of the things, well, first of all, in my book, How to Be Your Own Genie, there's a whole section in here called magic helpers, okay? Your magical helpers. And that's about angels. And it talks about how to work with angels, how to get messages from them, signs from them, the different archangels and what their specific purposes are. All of that is in here. So you could go to this. If you meditate, a meditation is a really great way to get in touch with your angels. You can just do that. Or automatic writing is one of my favorite ways. That's the way I started. I started working with angels through automatic writing, which again is just grabbing a piece of paper and a pen and saying something along the lines of, "Dear angels, you seem to know me, but I don't know you. What are your names?" And then just write what comes. Do not hesitate, don't question it, don't anything, just write down what you get. And so there we go. So Geminis 28, will I find the right place to move? Will I find the right place to move? We haven't played with fairies yet, I don't think. This is my second Ask Brad today, so I might have already forgotten. So we're gonna use fairy tarot cards. Will you find the right place to move? Oh, and thank you about the shirt. I do like this shirt. The only thing about this shirt is it's hot. Because, you know, working with angels is just generate heat, and then you add to it that this is a warm shirt anyway. I was thinking about wearing it to a Hay House meeting this coming week, and I'm like, I think I'll burn up. I won't. All right, here we go. Will Geminis 28 find the right place to live? 2 and 1. Okay, here we go. Yes, you will. So here's the card, Facebook, 6 of Winter for Geminis 28 on Instagram. So here's the scoop, honey. This is the card that means the end of troubled times. You've probably been having some troubles, some challenges, things have not been going your way. Frankly, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5 of Winter are not the happiest cards in the deck. And so 6 of Winter is where that all starts to get better. And it's kind of hard to see, but I'll put it up here. Maybe you can. Oh, well, that's not too bad. As you can see that this guy is on a boat, and it's like a gondola. And in the background, you can just barely see a beautiful city that he is headed towards. And so, yeah, makes sense that you would soon find the perfect place to live. All right? All right. Okay, so let's go back to Facebook. Well, hello, Henrietta. I want my son to find a good girl, give him an angel. Okay. So first of all, your son already has angels, okay? Everybody has guardian angels. Everybody, it would have been a super cool, fun thing if the universe decided to anoint Radley with the power to give people angels, but no, angels are standard issue. Everybody has angels. Your son already has a guardian angel. But here's what your question does open itself up to another line of thinking. So there are 2 archangels that are known for helping people with romantic situations. The first one is Archangel Raphael. Now, I know, a lot of people think that Raphael is just physical health, but he's not. He's actually, by the way, travel. And so I always call upon Archangel Raphael before I travel. In fact, I'm leaving tomorrow for 4 days to spend with Hay House. And so I'll ask Archangel Raphael to make the travel pleasant and all that kind of stuff. But he's also a bit of a matchmaker. This comes from some old Dead Sea Scroll texts, stories. And so and besides, he's emerald green, and the heart chakra is also emerald green. So that makes sense. And the other one is Archangel Shamuel, whose name means he who sees God. And he is said to be able to see anything. And so people use him to help them to find their romantic partners. Now he's light green, so see how well that works together, how much sense that makes? The 2 green archangels, which is the color of the heart chakra, are the archangels that people most often go to in order to seek out a romantic relationship. So, hey, Henrietta, thank you for that teachable moment. I love teachable moments, so that everybody could sort of learn something. Okay, so let's see. So we're almost out of time. Let's see how many more we can get. Can an archangel be a guardian angel to someone as well? Enlightened girl. Oh, you're back. No. Guardian angels and archangels are totally different things. Archangels are omnipresent. They can be with anyone and everyone all of the time. You should never, ever hesitate to ask an archangel to help you, because they can be anywhere and everywhere all at the same time. So if you ask an archangel, Raguel is light blue. If you ask an archangel for their assistance, they can help you at the same time that they're helping Radley or helping whoever. So, but they're not our guardian angels. Our guardian angels are with us day and night, every single moment. Not necessarily true with archangels. And guardian angels they come into this life with us, and they exit the life with us, and then they come back into the next life with us. So you don't have to worry at all about that. But no, they're not the same thing. They're not the same thing. Let's see. Martha Garcia. Oh, what a lovely lady you are. How pretty you are. Who will be my husband's angel, and can I talk to them in his name? Here's what I suggest. I suggest that in situations like that you talk to your guardian angels, all right? And ask your guardian angels to talk to his guardian angels on your behalf, all right? That's what I would recommend for you. If you don't have your guardian angels' names, the names I'm coming up with are David and Sarah. So and with an H on the end, so very old-fashioned names, but those are your guardian angels' names. And so you can ask David and Sarah, will you please talk to my husband's guardian angels about blank? And anyone can do that, by the way. You can ask your guardian angels to talk to anybody else's guardian angels to help bring balance and harmony to any kind of situation that might not be going your way. Someone brought up Raguel over on Instagram. Raguel is the friend of God, and that's one of the things that Archangel Raguel does, is bring harmony to relationships where there is no harmony or where there is challenge. Okay, folks, so we're basically out of time. Once again, please do check out the Angel World Summit. It's Diana Cooper, it's Kyle Gray, it's Radley Valentine, and which is me, if you don't know, and then a lovely young lady named Callista. There's going to be dragons, there's going to be unicorns, there's going to be genies, there's going to be angels, there's going to be all kinds of things. It's in Bristol, England on June 30th. Right now, it's 20% off if you want to check into that. And you will make relationships that will last you a lifetime. You'll learn all about working with your angels. It is an uplifting, magical, amazing event every single year. It's one of my favorite things that I do every single year. And just don't miss it. If you can be there, try to be there. I'm Radley Valentine. Always remember, life is magic.